I was going to get rid of social media. As everybody knows, probably the last 8 months, I think a lot of people wanted to throw social media away. If you haven't done 45 Live, you owe it to yourself. I don't know when the next one is, but you got to do it. For me, social media was just a mind numb. So it was after a long day, let me just mush my brain up and just scroll mindlessly through social media. And honestly, I was going to get rid of social media. As everybody knows, probably the last 8 months, I think a lot of people wanted to throw social media away just with all the toxic posts and just people becoming polarizing and people getting like families tearing apart because of social media. And it was like, oh, crazy. I was like, you know what? I don't need this in my life right now. And then 45 Live came along. Luis, you got to do 45 Live. And I was like, oh man, like I hadn't posted in I don't know how long. And so like, you know what? I do need to do it. And again, social media was not something that I really even took an interest in. And number one, just being consistent with, like, I remember it was like day 44. This isn't even a joke. And I think it was like a Friday night or a Saturday. I was laying on the couch and it was like 10 o'clock. And I was like, and like, I was like, you can't, like, just one more day. Like, you just got to do it. So like, but it was the fact that I had a group. So you never want to let the group down. I had a personal connection with some of the people in that group, so I didn't want to let them down. But also I used it as a platform. I was like, well, I'm going to do it. Let me put some purpose behind it. Again, there's that P word, that purpose word. Let me put some purpose behind it. And let's see if I can't help get some momentum for the book. And started doing that. And I was like, okay, it's kind of cool. And then since 45 Live, it's actually turned me on to like really enjoying social media for what social media should be used for. Not pushing a narrative or pushing, negativity, but really just connecting with people and letting them into your life a little bit to let them see what you're doing and hopefully maybe inspire them, motivate them. But dude, 45 Live was one of those moments for me that was transformational is a big word, but transformational from the point of view of, okay, I can do content through email. Now can I do consistent content through video? Yes. Okay, cool. And then can I keep it up and build an audience for other things? And so that really was a catalyst to like my interest now. Like I just got an Instagram. So like, and so like, yeah, man, it's 45 Live was one of those things. If you can really dive in and appreciate it, it'll change a lot of about your business and who you are and kind of your view of social media. So you guys, props to you, man. You guys, it's such a cool program and people should take advantage of it because it will challenge you, but you'll also grow a lot in that 45 days with the content you put out. But I'll say this, don't go with the expectation 100 people are going to watch your live because you're going to be super disappointed.